Guys, I'm here with Duncan Broatch. His son, Ethan Broatch, is the owner of the Jday series.
All right, Ken.
I am absolutely, I am blown away at the amount of energy here. I love these Jday events. It's like going to a national. There's cars parked all the way down the street. I've seen bus loads of people coming to these events because there's no parking. You guys are really hitting out of the park. And having Racer TV here, my God, I was watching it online. It is like CBS Wide World of Sports and showing you guys what's really going on here.
I mean, they have so many cameras out there, and they're feeding all these cameras with fiber. There's a fiber cable going to every one of them, so it's ultra sharp, good resolution. And they have 3 announcers. They have Ian with a drone, who's doing a great job with the drone. I've never seen such close drone shots that Ian gets with that drone. He's right on the rider.
They didn't even have that at Loretta's, did they? This is even a cut above what they did there.
I don't know. But Ian is the best, and he gets right there. And great announcers here. Everybody's having so much fun. Great turnout, great weather. This is our last Jday event this year, but next year, we'll be back. So we'll be having events, down south and in New England is the basic plan right now. But that's my son Ethan. He's putting that all together, and it's going to be great. It's going to be factory level events tomorrow, next year with Jday, and it's going to be ultimate.
Absolutely incredible. These guys own the off-road race series in New England for the last 10 years. They created this sport of the Jday, which what it is, guys, is it's motocross track, and then there's an entrance and an exit to the track, and they have a loop through the woods, which makes it really gnarly. When you get 150 riders on the track, they'll have 3 classes going, stacked gates from minis to the vet riders and everything in between. Women's class and the best riders in the country show up here today.
That's right, Ken. And also in there, the third part of that is the extreme section.
Yes.
The FMF extreme section right down there. And if you can't handle it, there is a bypass. It's going to take you longer, but the extreme scene is the third part. The Jday series is a woods, moto, and extreme section.
It's like going to a Southwick National at the extreme section. There's 10 people deep. If you're not 6'2", you're not going to see anything, man, because there's a wall of people in front of you. And why? Well, it's gnarly. The extreme section, if you make it through, you'll knock how many seconds off the time?
Well, it's going to add at least 10 or 15 seconds if you take the workaround.
So if you take the workaround, you're going to lose 15 seconds. In order to win, you have to go through it. And there's massive truck tires, boulders, telephone poles.
Jumps, everything.
Jumps. Yeah. It's gnarly,
Some guys hit the log and they clear it. You wait till the pros coming up around noontime today. They're going to be amazed.
Stay tuned. We're going to be on the line with the pros.
They're going to be flying.
11:20, right?
Yeah.
One of the best things about the Jday series too is when you go to a local motocross track, you never know when the pros are going off because they don't stick to a schedule. These guys stick to a schedule. It's like clockwork. If your moto's at 11:20, you can show up at 10:20 and not miss it because they mean it. If you're not there, it's going with or without you. And it's a lot of fun.
Two motos per day. Everybody takes 2 motos.
Just like motocross, 2 motos per day.
And you can run 2 classes if you want. A lot of guys run 2 classes. A lot of the pro guys run 125 Pro and the Pro class. So that means they're doing 4 motors in one day.
Guys,
so
Southwick,
good workout.
This track is gnarly out there. It gets whooped out like you wouldn't believe. And to do 2 30-minute motos at race pace in the expert class, you've got to be killer shape, killer cardio.
Oh, yeah, good.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Guys, I've been coming here. I've never missed a Southwick National for 50 years, 5-0. I've seen it all from the Jimmy Ellis days back in the 70s, the twin shock bikes, to today, the Stark Vargs, 80 horsepower electric bikes. It's so cool. And in the whole time I've been coming here, I've never seen a series take off like the off-road series. It's a whole new format. And the best part about it is, well, half a lap in, nobody knows if you're in first or last because it's a freight train of riders, man. The people who really know what's up know who's winning, but it's not embarrassing like a moto when if you get lapped twice, everybody knows. So you could be doing shitty here and you still look like a hero. So there's not as much pressure, I think, and it makes it more fun. And you see a lot of guys, you'll get the pro riders here, which are factory level pro riders, and then you'll get some beginners that might have jeans and I've seen a lot of people there that don't speak English that are showing up, from the city and riding. It's just bringing a whole group, a whole different demographic of riders. That's what the sport needs. It needs more riders bought into it. That's why we're here. We're here to promote motocross and off-road racing and everything that's great about Southwick. Thanks to the Johnson family, Keith Johnson and Rick, for putting on this awesome event.
Yes.
Keith's in his 70s. Rick Pappy, as they call him, is in his 70s. He'll probably run circles around most 30-year-old guys, but his son Keith is a top-level pro rider. How old's Keith now? Do you know? He's what?
I don't know.
55?
Rick's son.
Yeah, Rick's son. He runs this track, and I think he won the Loretta Lynn's 50-plus class a couple years ago, so I know he's over 50. He's a national champion rider. The track's 3 generations of riders run this track, including Chris Canning, who's now, I think, 30 years old. He's the father of Keith's grandson, so married his daughter, excuse me. So just an awesome sport, family oriented, and you guys have just blown it out of the park.
I know, Ken, you mentioned Stark Bar a little while ago, and we do have the electric bike class. You have to have separate classes right now because of AMA, but they still go out there and they're all dicing together. So you might see a few Stark Bargs out there today. I ride my Stark Bar, from Kaplan's. I love it. It's the best bike I ever had. And I work here, so I'm a sweep rider. I go out with especially the Pee Wee first thing this morning with my Stark Bar. It's such a good bike to manipulate and work with the kids and helping them out. And the bike is just awesome. I've had a lot of bikes in my day, but the Stark Bar is the go-to. It's such a good bike. You don't have to mess around with the gearbox. No shifter, no rear brake. It's all right here. And the power, it's a pure rheostat. Imagine a linear rheostat at your right wrist and all the horsepower you ever need. I put mine on maybe 35 horsepower for the woods, 45 horsepower when it opens up. And for me, that's perfect. But for everybody else, you can just tune it however you like it. And the newer ones even get better range now, like 10 or 20% more range, and it's only getting better. But it's such a well-built bike. It's made in Spain. It's got KYB suspension, factory connection, set line up. Perfect. It is so plush. It's like riding a couch through the woods. I go over stuff. I went over a rough section the other day on mine. I was so amazed at how smooth it was. I actually stopped the bike. I went back and I looked at it. I said, I can't believe I just went over that rough, gnarly roots and rocks, and I didn't even feel it. So factory connection helped me out in that department for sure. All right.
Duncan's right. The Stark is really the next generation. We had the 2 strokes, we had the 4 strokes, now we've got the no strokes, 80 horsepower, totally silent, so you can ride in the woods and right behind your neighbor's house and won't even know. It opens up so many areas to ride.
Save the sport, save it.
No CO2, no emissions, and very little maintenance. I won't say no maintenance, but there's no air filter to clean. And us old guys, we probably changed about 1 million air filters between our kids and us over the years. Very little, no oil to change, no valves to adjust. And they're absolutely bulletproof. We've had riders where they have 300+ hours on them with no issues at all. But we're the number 1 Stark wheeler in the world today. We sell a lot of Starks. We're also number 1 for gas. We're representing gas and Stark here today. We sold over 30 gas this week. I guarantee there's not another.
Really?
I guarantee you there's not another dealer in the world that sold 30 brand new gas this week.
You sent the Stark Bar down to one of my buddies down in North Carolina, Fletcher.
Yeah,
he bought a EX from you.
Yeah, we ship worldwide. So if you're in the West Coast, we have better pricing than you can buy Stark from the factory. We buy them, we stack them deep, sell them cheap. We buy a lot of bikes, and it's great to see all the Kaplan Cycles riders out here today. We sponsor through the Gas Mob. It's like, think about that. It's called Gas Mob. It's like Kawasaki Team Green. But when a mob of riders show up, a lot of them are gas cars. A lot of them are sponsored on the program. We sell them the bikes for less than we can buy them from as a dealer. It includes parts and accessories. If you want to get involved, call my son Kenny Jr. 860-471-0192. There's only a certain amount of riders that we can get on the team every year. It's about 20 riders. A couple slots still open, so give them a call. We'll hook you up. Hey, we got to go down. Hey, we got to get down to the start line.
We do.
Stay tuned.
All right.
And we got to get down to the extreme section because that's where the action is.
Good talking, Ken.
Thank you.